We're recording. We're recording. I'm sorry. No, stop. It looks great right there.
I was clicking, I got it.
Are we going in order? Am I controlling it? Are you controlling it? Is Ashley running the podcast? Who's recording? Who's running the podcast?
We can go in order though.
Okay. All right. I wasn't ready. Welcome to. I don't know if I want to go in order. All right, we'll figure it out. Welcome to another episode of the We'll Figure This Shit Out Later podcast. I'm hot, so just bear with me. What episode are we on? You would not think that I've been sitting here for the last hour with this shit open because you'd assume that I'd be episode 14. I'm your host, Darian, accompanied by my co-host, Unique. You really do look nice in that shirt. We're going to get to Ashley. Hold on. You look really nice. I just want to compliment you. Like, you look phenomenal. Now, we have a special guest.
My best friend Ashley.
Quit throwing these words around, nigga.
I don't know.
Don't quit throwing that shit around.
I'm
I'll fuck around and kill one of these niggas. You gonna say that? Hey, someone gonna see this? They gonna hit your DMs quick. They gonna be like, excuse me.
Like you ain't got two best friends.
I got a male and a female.
What?
I have a male and a female.
Yeah, like do we get to call him?
No. What I'm saying is there's another female that may see this and would like to debate that statement you made. But I also feel like it's kind of like with women sometimes when they think y'all are in a relationship and you're really not. And so they're like, you cheated on me. And it's like, but we're not even dating. Like maybe she's claiming you as her best friend and you don't claim her as yours. Like somebody may think we're dating and we're not. It's that Bow Wow episode where she was like, you cheated on me. And he was like, cheat on you? We got to be together for me to cheat on you. That might be the greatest episode. TV is. Anyways, I guess we have special guest. Ashley, I ain't going to say your last name because somebody might find you on Twitter because people are weird. We good? Throw it up. We will start with, and I just asked this because I was seeing a lot of shit about Lollapalooza and Coachella. Would you stay at a festival that required you to legit camp out at the festival grounds?
No.
Like showers, but you got to wear the Crocs because they got dirty, they got public showers. You're not doing that?
No. Why would I?
No, I had to ask.
Why would I? First of all, I ain't got no type of camping equipment.
Well, okay, time out before you go.
Okay.
I meant like if you planned it out, would you do it?
I'm not planning it out.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was around people that are civilized.
That's enough for me.
First of all, you probably wouldn't even catch me in a festival, period.
It's not for her.
No. I'd be
See
like,
that
I'd just be anxiety in the corner somewhere. Like,
see, like the people that I listen to, they not doing festivals. Like I don't think you're gonna find Griselda and Jay and Styles P and Jada Kid. I don't think they at the festivals. I think they are overseas because I think overseas, like that, like real rap. Let me not say real rap, but like the rap I like, they really be like, they get the bag overseas. And I guess it's because they don't see them as often. So when they come out, like they'd be like 50,000 deep or shit like that. Whereas you might walk through New York and see Jadakiss on any given day. They be saying the nigga Andre 3000 be walking around in jumpsuits and shit playing the flute. I would love to see Andre 3000 in a jumpsuit playing the flute. But that's just me.
Now, the first I went was Jumbalia, but that was like.
Yeah, but the story about y'all getting there is better than the story of the actual concert.
I know. Fuck David, the Uber driver.
There's a lot of Davids. I like to say fuck David too, but specifically him. We gonna find David.
Did I not tell you that?
Go ahead. I got nothing but time. So
Okay, so went to Jumbalia, Dallas, of course. We get an Uber.
I ain't let you disrespect Dallas.
Let's see. That girl and her boyfriend, Rita.
That girl and her boyfriend.
Yeah. So he had to get a Suburban. He was the only one that was available. He was African. We were at a hotel that was right next to an In-N-Out. First of all, start on the play. He passed us. And you know, like it does, like the service works at one way. He literally passed the hotel. Waited on him again. He comes around. He has the windows down. It's Dallas. It's hot. Let's not do this.
What time of year was it?
This was like what? Summer, kind of.
It was like July or something.
Yeah.
I just wanted for clarity for the audience, so they knew what it was.
It's fucking hot. So anyway, we had the one girl's boyfriend up front, they Quillen, and then it was me and right in the middle, Macy and the other girl in the very back.
What kind of car was it?
A Suburban.
Like a new one? Like a newer one at the time?
No, probably like a 2014.
But it was like 2015 when y'all went.
28, 2016?
Oh shit. Well, I mean, it was in the current model though. I'm trying to give clarification so they know that like the nigga didn't have any reason to have the windows down.
Suburbans are all big anyway. So we get going and it's hot. He got the windows down. I'm thinking he gonna roll them up. No, I guess he conserving gas some. So I'm over here messing with the window because he had them locked. And I'm like, dang, we can't get no air conditioner in this bitch. Like, what are we doing? So I'm back there like flicking it, like just like a little kid flicking it. And then finally he gets the message and rolls all the windows up. And they'll be like, you need to quit. Especially Raider, she's like, stop it. And I'm like, no, it's hot. I'm sweating my fucking straight hair out. Like, no. He rolls them up. They'll strike one. You see all these black people when you got us riding around with the windows down. Like you ain't got no air conditioning. Okay. Strike two was we get on the highway. His wife calls him. And he had his phone mounted and an iPad, like right here, like in the window of like the driver's seat. And he fucking answers it when his wife calls him like FaceTime. And so me, once again, because I'm cat-cornered from him, I'm like, I know he ain't about to answer that. He answers it. As soon as he answered, they started talking. I said, I know he fucking, go ahead.
She can get the motherfucker ass beaten too, because she should have seen him clearly driving the Uber and been like, oh, well, let me not hinder your fucking attention from driving people you don't know on I-20 probably, so she can get her ass beat too off GP.
So he's literally trying to have a conversation with her, and I'm back here like, I know he didn't fucking answer that, like loud as fuck. So I guess he got like scared, and he was like, I have to go. Like, he's African, so I have to go. So he hangs it up. So strike was we were literally like 3 blocks, maybe 2.5 away from the area where the festival is being held at. And it's like you go through a neighborhood to get to it, like a big ass park. He literally turns into oncoming traffic at our last fucking turn. Like cars are, they 3-4 lanes. Like, David, you not see all these cars here? They honking at us because we in the wrong. And he literally just kind of floors it. And then he was like, you guys want me to drop it off? Nope, let me out. Let me out right here. I can walk. I am good. You ain't getting no tip.
Real quick.
Go ahead.
Niggas are sick. Like, niggas. So I'm going to the city with my mom's last night. And she driving. So I'm playing on my phone. We on I-240. We just passed May Avenue. All of a sudden, she braking heavy. She swerving and shit. So I'm looking like, what the fuck is going on? I said, they get into a wreck or something? No. It's a nigga walking. And when I say walking, like like how white people walk through their neighborhoods. Walking across unique. Ashley, he's walking across I-240 with a fucking suitcase, but there's no sense of urgency when you're walking across a fucking highway. He dead at, I swear to, on my unborn children's soul, he was walking across the highway as if that were just a neighborhood road. And then had the nerve to like have an attitude when this traffic had to stop and they was honking at him and shit. He was like, nigga, what do you mean? I said, hey, look, I ain't never wanted somebody to get hit so bad in my life. What is, yeah, he had a dirty ass wife. Like he looked like he probably wasn't all right in the head, but like, B, what you doing?
He was trying to end it.
He failed miserably because ain't nobody hit him.
Actually, like,
I feel like you wouldn't be like casually walking though. Like that'd be like you're on the side of the road and it's like a surprise.
I'm with
like,
you, Ashley. And my other idea is there's a walkway over the highway, another 200 yards. You could have got off of it and just like you was diving into a pool. No, he walking across the street like he had an attitude talking about like, nah. Just like that. Like when you go into a pool, you know what I'm talking about.
oh no.
Nah, he talking about walking across the street. I was like, yo, I said, I do 40 wild. Continue your story, but when you said he went into incoming traffic, I was like, hold on, wait a second. Speaking of incoming traffic,
that was it. We got out.
he had Jinko jeans on, so I knew he was crazy. It's 2021.
You can rate people on Uber, didn't you? Like I would have gave him like 0 stars.
I told Rita, you better not give him no 5 stars. No tip, no good rating. He almost killed us.
That's all you need to say in the comment. He almost killed us.
Can Rita go back through her Uber list, find him? Because normally it'll give you like their tag number and shit, so you know you're getting in the correct car. If we could get the tag number,
Jail.
this is a public platform, so I'm just gonna look at you, and you go.
I'm gonna see what I can do, but my phone right here.
I'm talking about later. Like, we ain't got to do it right now, but I'm saying we have plans to go to Dallas, and you know,
No, I'm saying y'all look out for an African named David in a suburban.
because the African niggas who hit me in Dallas, it's always the niggas can't drive. Why can't they drive?
I'm not gonna speak for all of them, but
Well, I'm saying the 2 encounters I've had with people African that's driving, and when we went to Houston, old boy that took us to the mall that almost missed the fucking exit and they're gonna swerve over at the last moment. He was African.
I was in the back seat.
I'm in the front, like me. If we rear in somebody, this shit gonna be in my chest.
I think I was looking out the window, honestly, and then I just felt like the
Like on 80. He talking about, I think this is the exit I'm supposed to get on. Yeah, nigga. The fucking GPS clearly says exit here. He talking about hold on. What? To what, sir? What?
What kind of car were we in?
04 Corolla. The fuck is this talking about?
He didn't give a fuck.
We should. In my head, I was like, we should have drove.
I've never had a good Uber actually.
For real?
I've only ridden in a couple, but like the experience has just been not good. Either because of the driver or because of like who I was riding with. I had
Nah,
one. We had an old man that had like a police scanner in the car. And not only that, but like, so he had like the GPS thing on his phone, like how to take us back to my friend's apartment. And he wasn't following the GPS. So we were like, for sure, we're about to die. Like, I really thought I was gonna be chopped up that night. I was scared for my life.
Nah, I'd pull it out, but I just want to let you know because I had that happen when we was in Boston. When we was coming back to the house we stayed in Boston, like old boy was like, he knew the area, but like, I don't know the area, and so it's telling him where to go, and he's not doing it. And I was like, hey, look, if I don't start recognizing where we at, I'm gonna stab this nigga in his neck right here. Because I'm behind him. Like, I'm just coming from behind the seat and just be like, hey, let me tell you something. You're going to follow that motherfucking GPS or you're going to die here tonight, my nigga. I want you to know that right now. I plan on taking a shower when I get back at this Airbnb. And if I don't get my ass washed by at least midnight, you going to die in this car. Keep it pushing, pimping. But be easy.
You gonna at least wait till you get like a stoplight, right?
Yeah. Or like maybe like a 25.
You called me crazy, so I don't know what I was liable to do. But the thing is, we was in a neighborhood, so it wasn't like we wasn't going like 60. He'd been in corners, but like it's 30, 40. You can survive a 30 or 40. You hit a pole, you're gonna be all right. I'm in the back seat anyway. I got my seatbelt on. I'm fine.
I'm just worried about somebody too.
Shit would have went. It'd have squirted every. But see, my thing is the GPS is telling him to do this, and he wasn't doing any of it. And I was like, all right, he got about another 4 or 5 turns before we get it popping in this lift. I've had pretty good lift experience, except for like when I was in Chicago last time. That nigga ran the red light. And my thing is, like, you could tell he lived there. So like he had to know. Like, I know that there's a red light coming. Like, I've been around in that area enough. It's on Lower Wacker Drive. You come out of Navy Pier and you go down and you have Wacker Drive on top of the high, on top of it, and then there's a lower street below it. So like you get to where you go to turn onto the upper part, and there's a stoplight right there. This nigga just drove right through there, and I was like, I said, hey, real quick. I said, there was a stoplight there, right? He was like, he looked in the rearview mirror. Oh, dang, there was. All right, like, we all right, but next time.
Like, do they get in trouble for that?
I don't know. Chicago, gritty ass city. I don't know what they get in trouble for.
I know I'll be breaking out confidence.
Like, I wasn't angry. I was just like, I'm glad. Luckily, there's no incoming traffic from the right. It's just forward, incoming and going, and then to the left. So like, it wasn't like no one could T-bone us, but I was like, yo, relax.
Relax.
Wild. Like, we pulling up on Michigan Avenue. Don't try and run that light. We all gonna die. Just relax. All right. We'll let that one slide. I'm still gonna give you 4 stars, but you wildin'.
Oh, okay.
This nigga was tripping. He said, oh, my bad. Oh, y'all ain't fucking with the next topic? Yeah, I want you to read it.
You want Ashley to read it?
Whoever.
You want me to read it? You got it.
Okay. You stand if your man's had a baby on the side, then he checks off every single box for you.
Can I explain?
No.
Oh, even let me.
Are we just like he has a kid from like a previous relationship?
No. Okay. Dwayne Wade, Gabrielle Union. I don't know if Ashley knows what I'm talking about. Okay, let me explain. So him and Gabby is together, right? And then he had a baby on the side, like his side piece, or maybe the mistress, whatever term you would like to use. They had a baby. So my thing is like this, right? I know, no, we can't stay, but hear me out. What if it's financial stability, amazing husband, love of your life, checks all the boxes for you that you could ever hold up, everything that you could ever want in a man. He just happens to have a baby on the side.
I'm saying.
Okay.
Disrespect.
Right.
'Cause what do
Oh.
men do? What do men do when they woman cheat? They leave, right?
We had this conversation on the podcast. I told you I'm out of here.
Same. No.
Even if it's her house.
Subject to happen again.
Not
'Cause
only
you
that,
allowed it.
right.
No, I'm with it.
But you allowing his actions to like continue because you forgave him and he thinks, okay, shit's sweet. Like,
No, I'm with you. I'm just saying, like, I was just asking. I heard it, I saw it on the timeline, and I was like,
I don't care.
Because see, if I'm living in her house and she's like the power, like you got to get out the house. Even if it's your house, you got to get out of your house until tomorrow. I'll leave tomorrow, but tonight you got to get out. You're not sucking dick and coming home.
Like, you would automatically be a piece of shit in my book.
Right.
And am I a piece of shit? Hold on, we'll talk about that here in a second. We'll get to me here in a second. And if you have a baby on me, it's going to be a forced abortion. Maybe. You might trip down a flight of stairs.
Psychotic. You
Listen.
see? Yeah, he had to take that. He's like, damn.
I don't really think that's that way. No, I'm not sorry. No. You fucking right. I pushed you down the stairs, bitch. The fuck?
No, I'm just saying, like, you would be a piece of shit stepping out and having a baby on a.
Oh, well, I ain't had no babies anytime I was stepping out, so I'm all right.
Oh, you would be a shit. I'm just saying, like, in that situation.
I
I'm
also
automatically looking at you like
I
that.
also feel like because of our past relationships, like even more now, we're both like, no.
Like, that's some. You talking about forced abortion? Hell, something.
I'm talking about for Darian.
I'm done. I'm washing my hands with the situation. There's no moving forward.
And I ain't gonna be the one to push her. Come on now. I know. Get my hands dirty. Come on. I know better than that.
So, did you mean to have this one like marked out or what?
Oh, hold on. We going in line. All right. So here's what happened. Yeah, because sometimes I like keeping topics to myself so I can fuck with you. Because if you're prepared for the topics, I won't get the reaction out of you that I think that I genuinely would. So, set the scene. I'm in Walmart. You know I hate Walmart. I hate leaving my house. In Chicken Shack, I hate going to Walmart. Anyway, I'm in Walmart for whatever reason. I think I was looking for some deodorant or some shit. I was looking for something. They ain't have nothing I went for that day. I see a shorty in there. Bad. To me. Fat ass. Nice set up top. Great looking, right? Everything. I'm like, damn, that's really bad and everything. So as I'm walking through, I was in the little where you get the lotion and the face scrubs and shit like that. As I was in there, I'm like, dang, like, you know, bad. So I walk by and I'm like, excuse me. Oh, no worries. And she looks at me. She ain't had no teeth. That's it.
I'm going to hell.
Hmm?
That's it. I'm going to hell.
She ain't had no teeth. Like, that's the story. That's it.
She was gunning again.
It was straight gums. I said, damn. I'm sorry. No, I didn't say that to her.
Or dentures.
Nothing.
How
She
how
can't eat hard candy. I bet she loves Funyuns, but she can't eat Funyuns. She got to let them sit in her mouth until they sog up, and then she.
you really trying to like a great family.
Hey, no, I'm serious though. Like she can't eat her Captain Crunch fresh out the box. Like she gotta let it sit in the milk for a little bit. So it soften up so she can.
Yeah. I mean, she did have a mask on, right? Because you saw that she had no
She
teeth.
didn't have nothing. She
People that don't have teeth that you can tell, right? Because they're like, "Bah."
Shorty was wild. I said, I gotta get. I said, see, this is why I don't come to Walmart. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I don't know.
What did she say?
Was she like our age looking?
Yeah, she looked like she was around my age.
Oh yeah, I forgot that could happen.
What?
Having a
Sometimes,
baby
yeah.
to make some women lose their teeth.
Is it when they're pregnant or like afterwards?
Like,
I'm a hate for her to be a single mother, because if she lose her teeth, I don't. Not fucking with you. Fucking with you.
going to hell.
Come on, I'm joking. Maybe. Hold up, y'all. You telling me your baby dad, the roles reverse, baby daddy can all of a sudden get pregnant and he loses teeth. You leaving?
I'm not leaving.
Really?
If he ain't got no teeth,
Uh-huh.
I'm just making him mashed potatoes.
Get the fuck.
Welcome to bed.
That's crazy.
Mashed potatoes. You're gonna be eating baby food with the baby. Until we can get his feet.
His feet fucked up too?
You never know. Childbirth is a hell of a situation, okay? Anything is possible.
I didn't know they could lose their teeth. That's crazy. I had to look into that.
It's rare, but it happens.
Right.
They
It's
gonna have
like-
to like
What was it, like vitamins and minerals, like deficiency? Like, I guess if you were really like up on it, like prenatal.
That's crazy. My chest hurts. That's crazy.
I ate mashed potatoes for like a week when I got my wisdom teeth taken out and I wanted to kill myself. So like depression the whole week. I could no.
Nah, B, that's crazy. That's crazy. Losing their teeth. That's wild. Ashley, let me ask you this question. Hey, what your people gonna do whenever, like, what your people gonna do with all that Trump 2020 memorabilia? Like, it's almost been a year and the nigga lost. Like, they still flying.
Or over the second zero. Hanging back.
I see somebody doing that. I'm lighting on fire. Look, in my line of business, I see men come in at least twice a week and they got a Trump 20. I'm like, dog, give it up. He lost, me. It's over.
Not my people.
I was just about to say.
That's just
Oh, my bad. That ain't Ashley's people. They got to give it up, dog. Like, it's over.
To be white.
right. I was just unlucky, I guess.
Unlucky. They got to give it up, though. Every day, I want to ask one of them, be like, so what you doing with that? What did you say? What you doing with that, big homie? Like, it's over, dog. It's he not coming back, B.
It'll be over. I see people like to this day that legit still think that Biden, like the whole like recount was like rigged.
That's my boss.
That like Trump's like waiting for some like perfect moment to just be like, gotcha bitches, and come.
It's an episode of The Apprentice. He gonna waltz back in. Get the fuck? Ashley, hey, Ashley ain't coming on here no more.
He was saying that's how.
For real, he'd be like, it was a rig. And I'm like, no, nigga, he lost. Yo, y'all can't, whenever he won, it was fair and square. But hell, now he took an L and there's a, y'all niggas are sick. He lost, B. Nigga put 30 on him in the fucking first quarter. You talking about it's a rig.
No way.
He got the flu. All right.
Yeah, very pissed off. I respect it.
I just want to know, like, I just want to ask, like, I just want to know what you're gonna do with it. Yeah, I still see the signs in the yard, like. That's why I don't do none of that.
I don't see people with Obama shit still. I don't know if they do with it.
He won though, twice.
I'm not gonna hold on to that forever.
Right.
I'm definitely wearing it if you won. If you lost, you can't. Like, no, you took an LB.
I'm not gonna lie though, I don't know if I've seen any Trump stuff since he's lost.
Huh.
I don't know if
Come
I'm
to-
like
I'm saying like
Right
black people,
places.
like trucks or whatever. I'm still saying it.
Y'all don't be in the right spots. Well, y'all be in the right spots. I apparently am in the wrong spot.
No, I be seeing them like on my way to work, like the bumper stickers. I still see all that.
I wonder if anybody got that tattooed on themselves.
for sure.
I ain't ever loved something so much. I want to get this tattoo.
Right.
You got to be crazy to get Trump 2020 tattooed on you.
Maybe not so much like the Trump 2020, but definitely like the Make America Great Again.
That
That's
shit.
on so many people.
I see those hats all the time. I'm like, he only made it great for 4 years. What happened to the second time? Like,
It wasn't great.
that's why.
No.
So you wait till we do this shit in person. I'm gonna get that on the soundboard. That's crazy. They still motherfucker. Hold on, I lost my phone. I got it. Give me a second. Continue on. I'll be on in a second.
You want to move on?
Yeah, I'm coming back. I'm old, but like I'm gonna get back up in a second.
Whatever happened.
Be for real. I want you to know, if you look at the topics, you can see how my brain works. You know already, and then you claim that I'm crazy. We're gonna talk about who's really crazy here in a little bit. But what happened to Baby Bash? She had hits.
Just quit.
I read
Go ahead.
he dead ass was just like, all right, I'm gonna go be a nurse. That's what. All right, hold on. Let me look it up.
I was denying it.
No, I just want to make sure that I'm right because I could have been wrong.
I never looked into it, but I was like, I think he was one of those like, I'm good. I've had my fun. You'll be a regular person.
Right. Like I have all this money now, so peace.
Tired of these people in my business.
You got arrested with your boy back in like 2008 or something. Let me see. Or 2011. He got arrested with your boy. Paul Wall.
For what?
For weed. They had weed.
Oh.
Look, Unique was getting ready to. How you gonna post bail for the nigga? It's been 10 years. He out, B. Unique was ready to get her car ready to post bail for Paul Wall. Like, hold up. Who in jail? He out, B. It's been 10 years. He's safe.
And you like in Texas?
Yeah, El Paso. How y'all love America so much, but weed's still illegal? Texas is wild. Yeah, he said he resides in Whiteville, North Carolina, pursuing nursing after his release of his last album in 2016.
Yeah.
I bet them checks is nice though. Them royalty checks. Dog. Sugar was that was a hit.
Everybody wanted to quit. He was like, you know what? I've made enough money.
Right.
Cyclone was a hit, B.
He's content.
I didn't like it, but it was a hit.
Bro, they was eating that shit. Was that like middle school?
Yes.
They
Like
was
7th grade
eating that shit up, bro.
Matter of
School
fact, on top of that,
school dances.
where Frankie J at?
I don't know.
I'm about to look it up. Hold on. You just wait. You hold your little horses.
Why do I smell bacon?
Bacon. Go for it. For the cookie. He was like, "Are you hungry?" It took a while for that bird smell to go away that one day.
He's still making music, I guess. I ain't never heard none of it.
You smell it over there?
It's probably super big over like in like the Latin world.
Yeah.
I'll text my cousins and see what they say about him.
You said what? You smell it over there? I don't know if it's them or them.
I don't know. How the fuck is that smell coming up here?
Is this him for real? He's aged well. Get it off. I don't know what that is, bro.
What you talking about?
All right.
You talking about the next topic?
Express news, like little pop-up thing.
All right, we gotta read it fast.
Like they're the New York Times, but they're not. That's San Antonio.
Keep reading with unlimited. Oh, you have to do
I'm
it.
not paying no 99 cents, bro. Anyway,
I need
What was you trying to read?
I was looking at pictures of Frankie J. He aged well.
Hey, listen. A lot of people did. He's one of them. Yeah, he did age well.
Okay.
Anyways,
What would you do? What would you do if you went to your man's house and he pulled out a vibrator for you?
What?
No, I'm just saying, like, what would you do in that situation?
Like I walk in the door. This man's
no.
ready.
All right. Now hold on.
You was about to get what?
Go ahead.
Like I planned for a day, but you knew like eventually we were gonna lead to that, but like you had to wait. Turn it down.
No.
No, don't say that.
Okay. When I put your man's, I gotta do better with my words. I didn't mean like your boyfriend. Like, say you go into a dude's house, y'all not dating, but y'all gonna hook up, right? And they always talk about online how the vibrator is your friend, not your enemy. Because some people are weird about bringing toys in the bedroom. So how would you feel? How would you react if when he getting ready to do the business, he's like, hold on, I got something, and then he goes into a drawer and pulls it out?
Now I'm be like,
I'm be a
Is
little
this
concerned.
new?
I'm be concerned.
is this new? Is it clean?
If it's a random person like a Tinder date or something,
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
Y'all
What do you
not
say?
feeling it?
Unless he like. Yeah. I
Is
don't
it a new one?
If he was about to go in like you're straight raw dogging it with it, I'm be concerned, and he might get donkey kicked.
So what if he pulls it out the box?
Huh?
What if it's like a new one out the box? Like he cuts the seal, it's a new one out the box.
Do I get to take it when I leave?
Sure. I don't. I'm confused by your tactics, but sure, yeah.
Well, I mean, if this was a one night thing, like, is he gonna use it on somebody else? That's kind of weird.
Oh,
If he-
let me ask you a question, because I'm asking to gain knowledge, dead ass. If he cleans it and he like is shown that it's clean, are you still like having an issue with y'all using it if it's been used prior?
Yes.
Okay. Hold up,
It's-
Ashley.
Yeah. It's just weird.
Oh, I thought she was going to disagree because the way she looked at you. I was like, oh, we have an alternate, different opinion.
Now, it's mine or it ain't happening.
Right.
He's got it. What would I do if what?
Like you were the one presenting it. Like, would you bring a new one, or what would you do?
I feel like I don't really have one night stands. I don't be having sex at all, actually. But in the event that I did, don't look at me like that. In the event that I did, I feel like I would have asked prior, like, how do you feel about this? Is it a help? Is it a hindrance? How do you feel about vibrators? And is it just a vibrator? Is it just something that touches the vagina or like the asshole? Or is it any type of toy that you just don't want to do anything that's been used prior?
Anything that's touching my vagina.
Okay, so like if he had a paddle, that'd be cool. Okay. Nipple clamps.
That's fine.
Okay.
Fucking hurt.
I've never messed with them. Apparently they hurt.
But we were,
No, they do.
you know who I was dealing with, so he probably didn't do it right.
No, they do hurt. Like if you don't do them right, they do hurt.
They're like tight.
Well, they have some that just have springs on them, but then they have some that are adjustable. So like there's a spring on it and it just has like a soft setting, and then you twist like a set screw down into it, and that squeezes down harder. Because some people, like it a little rough. Some people just like them on there to standard. Some people want you to crank them motherfuckers down. Varying on what you get, yes, they can be painful. Because sometimes you want to bring that in the bedroom and the person you're with isn't really, concerned. Like, well, show me that it doesn't hurt. I'm just like, come on, B. I put it on my nipple. I'm pretty sure you can handle it. Don't do that.
Oh, I was playing.
I was like, don't do that. I thought you was trying to laugh at me. I was like, look, sometimes you gotta.
Well, I guess it depends on like the woman too. Like if they've had kids, they breastfed. They typically get something. That's true. It kind of builds up a tolerance.
I've never breastfed. I don't know.
Huh?
I've never breastfed, so I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying, like, for like the, how hard they want it, or how tight.
Listen, I've had, just lay them on there and leave them like they are. Then I've had like, yo, you have to get the adjustable ones because that ain't doing it, big dog. Listen, I was wondered because I feel like some people may be offended by that. Like, yo, I got the toy, and it's like, wait a second, has that been used? No, ma, it's fresh out the box. And the dudes who have them fresh out the box, do you have multiple of these? Why do you have a brand new vibrator in a box in your drawer? Like, do you have more?
It made me think of that movie, 20. What is it called? Everybody was tripping over that movie. Shades of Grey. 50 Shades of Grey. Like, some of that stuff is okay to keep, but then like other stuff, like it needs to stay with that woman, like the bead or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like any.
Like that obviously is not a problem.
It's like sure here's just replacing.
Hopefully.
He was a billionaire. If he ain't got money to replace him, I need to see his statements.
It's your bank account.
That nigga doing some funny shit. No, for sure. Like I wouldn't be like, yo, I used these anal beads on somebody last weekend, but these are freshly done with Dawn Power Wash. The little spray nozzle. Yeah, I got them right cleaned up. Clean for you, mamas. What'd you say?
Let them soaking overnight.
Yeah, like they clean. Don't worry about it. Like, nah, get the fuck out of here, B. But then I would feel weird. I guess this is the same thing. Like if I went to a girl's house and I forgot condoms and she was like, "Don't worry, first drawer on the top," and I went in there and it's like an open box of condoms, I'd be like, "This is a
Yeah.
32 pack, man. There's 6 of these in here." Do what?
I said, even if y'all like weren't dating.
Oh well, no. Then I don't listen. I don't. I don't give a fuck. Do what?
Y'all were together and that happened, or like
Like,
you
say
weren't-
we were starting to date. I'd be like, this was a 40 pack, and there's 6 left in there. What? And what if they're not even your size? Like, what if you like a regular dude and it's like the Magnum XLs? You open the box, you're like, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't know that I got the equipment to finish this job.
I got it. I gotta head out.
You gonna finish the motherfucking podcast? What you gonna do?
No, I'm just saying. If I was in that situation, I was a guy and I saw it like
Like you one of these, and then she got the condoms for a dude like this. Like, you know what? I didn't bring enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and like that bodega. What time that bodega closed down there? I'm gonna go get some Brugal and just drink myself to a depression tonight.
the big pump.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that because it's gonna be wild if I pull that out. Hey, they don't work. Hey, real quick, those don't work the way they say they do in the magazines.
For real?
For real. Like it looks great for about 30 seconds and then it's just right. I don't maybe I used it wrong, but it looked the same afterwards.
Is it kind of the same concept of when everybody was doing like the with the little thing like to get Kylie dinner lips, remember? And it's like
The shit works. Hey, look, I ain't gonna hold you because I ain't gonna like, clearly I ain't gonna show you, but like while it's in there, shit be looking all right. But then when you hit the valve to release the air, you got like 10 seconds and it's still looking all right, and then they go right back to normal. I don't, or maybe I used it wrong. Maybe you're supposed to take like the Viagra before. I don't know. It didn't work the way that I have a
false advertisement.
don't look at me different after this podcast.
I'm not. I'm just saying false advertisement.
For sure. Like I said, it looks all right while it's in there though. I got some pictures of shit looking all right.
Every human that has grown a penis needs to return it if they bought it.
My
Pretty
shit's in the drawer still right now.
Return it. It
If
ain't
you
worth it.
if you could like take pictures.
Yeah, I took a picture. I sent it to Shorty like, yo, I'm gonna fuck that up tonight though.
Get out here dick fishing, bro.
Nah, I took the picture. Hold up, relax. I took the picture of it while it was in there. And I was in a relationship. So she knew what type of date she was getting. She knew it didn't look like that all the time.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, like, could you, well, not you, but like, could you imagine a dude do that, like, the first 10 seconds trying to hurry and get like a pic, and then you pull up to the party? That's not what I saw in the photo.
Hold up now. Wait a second. You was Lexington Steel in the picture.
What is this?
Amazon review.
She hold it up next to it. Like, wait a second. This don't look right.
The Amazon review said,
That's sick.
and this is what I got.
Listen, she knew that she knew that it was clearly the pump because look, she thought in the picture I was Lexington Steel, like nigga, it was popping. But when I pull it off, I'm just Darian again. It's just me again.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel.
This is my TED Talk.
Ah,
I wasn't fooling her ass.
I can't. Okay. When you have kids, how are you doing holidays?
Y'all go first. All right, hold on. Let me explain. I guess I should explain what I mean by that, shouldn't I?
Are we divorced?
No. But like clearly, like if Ashley has a child, like Ashley would like to do holidays with her family, and then whoever he is, he wants to do holiday with their family. But my thing is like I want to do Christmas with my family on Christmas Day.
Oh,
So like, how would y'all do holidays with kids, considering that like maybe y'all both want to do y'all's families on Christmas Day?
stubborn.
What happened?
Why are you so stubborn?
No, how is that? Hold on. How is that stubborn?
I want to do holidays with my kids on that day. Like, you ain't gonna share.
Well, no, that's why I'm asking. Like, do y'all alternate holidays?
Yeah, that's how I'm doing.
Like when you're your house, the next year their house.
That's what I'm asking.
Okay.
I'm trying
I
to
was
I'm trying to gain understanding.
I'm thinking you were saying like, no, it's my house regardless. Like, sir.
I'm not unique. I'm not toxic anymore. I grew up.
Okay.
So we're saying like his family versus your family for holidays.
I
think I have a solution.
I really don't care.
I think I figured a solution out.
Go. What's your solution?
All right, so 25th is Christmas, right? I'm just using Christmas as an example. So then you have 2 days prior to that. So why not do my family one day, your family the next, and then we have our own, like me, my wife, and my kids on Christmas Day? I feel like that eliminates the argument. That's what I tried to say all them years. Never mind.
I don't care.
That's what I tried to say.
I would want to spend time with my family, but I probably wouldn't care if it was on.
Yeah, because I mean, like, with my family, we kind of bounce around on Christmas Day anyway. Like, sometimes my grandparents come to our house, and then if not, we go to theirs. So, I mean, it's kind of like all in the same day, like from morning to night, if anything. It's not no day here, yada, yada, next day. No, it's literally like, we get this done today, that's it. If I don't see you, I may see you after that between here and New Year's. Like, I'm not rushing it.
I was just wondering. My thing is like my brain will think something. I'm like, I wonder what somebody else's opinion is about this, because I need to know if I have an odd way of thinking or is it just like me overthinking it.
I don't know. You're not overthinking it. I guess it just depends on how you was raised and how you do it, right? Because some people cook dinners like they go all out. So I mean, if you like plan that day, then I can see it. Yeah, like that day you wanted at your house, cool. But if you didn't, then it was just like we just exchanging gifts or stopping by. I don't see the problem in me trying to get everybody done in one day. Because my Christmas start when I wake up regardless. I ain't waiting on nobody. Just been me as a kid till now. I don't care.
So when you have kids, like if you wake up early, like you opening your presents and then they just get theirs when they get up?
Listen, I'm giving them 5 minutes.
And then you opening presents?
No, if I go in there and tap you and you ain't wake up, that's on you.
And then you are opening presents?
Yep.
Are you going to open theirs too? Like, hey, Santa got you a TV for Christmas.
I ain't gonna open it. I'm gonna open mine.
I'm trying to gain understanding. Yo, huh?
Let's read that section. What are you talking about?
Who am I talking about, or just in general? I just not we, because I don't associate with the niggas, but well, just gang members in general. When y'all gonna quit spelling like that? Like, I see every day someone online doing the crip or the like back or anything that would.
You hear?
All right, there we go. Yeah, I can hear you now. I see people every day spelling back with 2 C's, pack with suit. Like, dog, y'all niggas is 32. Give it up, B. You ain't even on the block anymore. What the fuck y'all spelling that shit like that for? And you know what really I get your boyfriend's a gang member. I get it. I understand. Okay. I understand. I get it. I'm with you. That doesn't mean that you get to say things and spell things because you dating a gang member. Bitch, you didn't get put on the set. You can't. That's not. What street code are these niggas living by these days? You just because he claim it don't mean that you can.
You grew up with people who weren't even in gangs and just didn't do it because it was.
Redo your audio real quick because it's you sounding real distant, and I know you aren't.
Can you hear me?
Barely. Like how Donna Goodo could barely see, I can barely hear you.
As far as it goes, bro.
No, I'm saying like kill the mic and then turn it back on.
Can you hear me?
Say something. No, it sounds distant. I don't know why.
I don't know. Where do we go from here?
We're gonna fit. We'll work with it. I just want to know when they can quit doing that. Actually, when y'all gonna quit doing that?
Wait a minute, what?
I was fully prepared to stay on this whole topic.
I saw Ashley throwing up big C's last time I was over there. So when y'all gonna stop doing that?
Never.
Y'all niggas are too old to be doing that shit. I see Nick. I'm talking about people in their 40s still doing that. You got kids, dog. Give it up.
It's a lifestyle.
Is it?
Yeah.
I quit capitalizing the K's after the C's a long time ago. Unique.
Okay, you talking about the fake ones?
Anybody. If I seen Tukey Williams putting 2 C's, Tukey, you in your 60s, B, get it up. I'm pretty sure Tukey Williams dead, so rest in peace to him. But like, y'all got to give it up, B. We adults. You work in corporate America. When you writing them when you writing them emails, you putting 2 C's in there? Because I'm talking to HR.
Emails, first of all, we already know that. I just can't say anything on that topic because I have family members that are like that. So
All right, I respect that.
I'm not about to tell a 40-year-old man that, hey, give it up when he's still out here literally shooting. So
No, you live the lifestyle. Can you just spell correctly for me? I don't know. It bothers me.
I think it's really just programmed. Like how we learn how to spell correctly, they taught themselves how to spell incorrectly. And so when it is correct, it's wrong.
I just seen Ashley like, yeah, you know what? Yeah.
I mean, that sounds good to me.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Like ask yourself, did I spell that right? Because it looks weird. That's how they looking at their sentences. Like, why did I put that K in there? Hold on.
That's crazy. All right, real quick. I'm gonna pause this. I want you to leave, and I'm gonna send you a link for you to come back in. So hold on, we're gonna pause. Okay.
I was about to talk to you, bro.
Oh shit, my bad. You want me to pause it or you want to? Can we do it on camera?
Yes, pause it.
Oh, okay.
Try.
So we ended the podcast. We'll holler at y'all next time. Unique has to get to Walmart before 11 o'clock, and there's one down the street. So there will be a part 2 of episode whatever the fuck this is. I don't know. They got to go, and I ain't holding up black people. So love, peace, and chicken grease. What set is that, Ashley? What the fuck you throwing up, Nick?
You said whatever episode, I was holding up 14. Is that 14 or is that 41?
Damn. Yo, I'm done. Episode 14. We're gonna have a part 2. Ashley gonna come back, but for right now, we into this. Love, peace, and chicken grease. We out.